up guys, American Mexican Gunslinger. Today we're going to do the top 5 cons why I don't like full-size handguns. Con number 1. I know those of you guys love full-size handguns, but this is one con that I don't like about full-size handguns, and that's called... well, wrong marker, my bad. Well, someone's getting arrested. Printing! Full-size handguns are more prone to printing, you guys, so they're going to be a little bit more harder to conceal carry compared to a pocket pistol or even a single stack handgun that's easier to conceal. It's just going to be a lot more bulky. It's just like me, if I were to put this right here like this and put it right there, like you can still see the outline of it, like you guys, like if I'm like this shirt's like okay, but if I kind of like go like this, you can't really see it, you guys. But if I move around and stuff, like you guys can see the print of it, you guys. And now I don't have a holster for it yet, but still, you guys, I'm telling you, full-size handguns are going to be easier to print. So make sure that what you're wearing is going to go along with the handgun that you're carrying.
And number 2.
Full-size handguns. What I do like about my Walter is that this one actually was pretty inexpensive, you guys. And yes, there's a lot of full-size handguns out there that are inexpensive, but they're budget friendly. But I want a staccato. Do you know how much that cost? Yeah, quite a bit, almost $3 grand, you guys. So yeah, that's my other con why I don't like certain full-size handguns is they're pricey. I know if those of you guys are going to be like, well, I carry a Taurus G23 or G2C, and that's not expensive. There's a Taurus, bro. I'm talking about other handguns that people actually want. Do you know how much an HK USP costs? Do you know how much an FN57 costs? Do you know how much Glocks are going for nowadays? They're not even that cheap anymore. Do you know how much, I don't know, 1911s are going for? Yeah, you can be like, oh, I'm going to get a budget one, but they're still relatively expensive, especially with today's inflation, you guys. Prices are going to keep going up. They're not going down anytime soon. So yeah, my second con why I don't like full-size handguns is they're pricey, and it depends on what kind you're getting.
Number 3.
My third con why I don't like full-size handguns is they're gonna be heavier. I know I probably didn't spell it right. I think I need a... No, hold on. I suck at spelling, you guys. I'm going to college right now and I suck at spelling. Heavier. They're going to be heavier than any other handgun out there. The reason why is they're going to be heavier. One pro, which I did not talk about in my last video, is capacity. They can carry a ton of rounds. You know what I'm saying? And with that comes big responsibility. Because every shot you have to make sure that it counts. And what I mean also by that is the more rounds you put into your gun, the heavier it's gonna get. Especially if you have a 2011. Those things are made out of steel. They're not made out of polymer. And so that is gonna actually make it more heavier, especially if you put 20 rounds of 9mm in a magazine. It's gonna be relatively heavier. Tell me that's why police officers carry outside the waistband holsters. It's going to be easier to carry it outside than it's going to be carried inside, especially if you're concealed carrying a full-size handgun. And that is my third reason why I don't like full-size handguns.
Numero 4.
The number 4 reason why I don't like full-size handguns is you cannot wear whatever you want. Like for example, if I want to wear this nice tight shirt that makes me look yoked and buff and sexy looking, I cannot conceal carry a full-size handgun. It's going to be hard. So my fourth reason is clothes. You cannot just put up any clothes you want. If you want, like during the summer, bro, when it's hot, you're going to be carrying cargo shorts or basketball shorts. It's going to be a little bit harder to carry that full-size handgun. Like I said, it's heavier. So your shorts are going to probably be sagging a little bit because that full-size handgun is going to be heavier, you guys. It's like for some of these people, they actually have a concealed carry for the summer. Those guns are going to be relatively more lighter. You know what I'm saying? Like if you compare a full-size Glock 19 to the new 6-hour XL or 6-hour 365 in general, they're going to be relatively smaller and less heavier, guys. So easier to conceal those handguns. They're almost practically pocket pistols at that point in time, you guys. So what I'm trying to say is you cannot carry certain clothes with full-size handguns. That's my number 4 con why I don't like handguns.
Órale, 5.
Now my 5th and final reason why I don't like full-size handgun is movability. It's going to be harder to run or even jog and even get into place with the full-size handgun because it's going to be heavier, you guys. Like I said, it's going to be printing. It's going to be heavier. Your clothes are going to count it. So let's just say you're one of those dudes that are living in the ghetto in California, concealed carrying a Glock 19, and you're trying to sag and all this other stuff, you guys. It's going to be relatively more harder to move around with the full-size handgun. It just is. So my 5th con is movability. So you guys are going to have a harder time to move. Why do you think police officers carry outside the waistband holsters? Because they could move better. If it was inside, they were all concealed carry, it would be a lot harder to draw that pistol for duty. That's what these full-size handguns are. They're for duty, you guys. They're not like the MP9 Shield, the Hellcat, or these 365 SIG Sours, or the car PM9s. They're not that small, you guys, to conceal carry. Like these full-size handguns are mostly for duty carry, for outside the waistband holsters. That's why a lot of you guys are in the range shooting full-size handguns. I see you guys using outside the waistband holsters. You know, the only person I haven't seen do that is Active Self-Protection. John, he actually carries a full size in practice with his stuff, but his clothing and what he wears is what makes it more better for him to carry comfortably on what he's doing. Because all these factors play a role, you guys. You cannot just put whatever clothes you want and carry this full-size handgun. You got to make sure you have a nice belt to keep up your handgun up in place so it doesn't move around, because it's going to be a lot heavier because you're going to be carrying more ammunition. And on top of that, if you're going to carry like an HK, like I said, they're going to be more pricier, you guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Or if you're going to carry 2011 or a nice Colt 1911, they're going to be pricier. And if you have tight clothes and you don't have the proper holster and the proper gear, they're going to be printing. You guys got to have all these factors together, you guys. Those are my top 5 reasons why I don't like full-size handguns. Thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. I'm going to be making more awesome videos, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around. And this 15-round magazine seems to be working like a boss, guys.